you, Janice and CISO, for hosting this event. It is amazing what happened here over 50 years ago at the corner of Taylor and Ellis Street. Janice Amirkatani and CISO Williams founding Glide. Glide has been a vessel for social justice, helping people from all walks of life reach their true potential. Here at Glide, it doesn't matter if you're gay, transgender, bisexual. In fact, even if you're straight, we're willing to open up our hearts and accept you too. I'm excited to be here today with two of my very good friends. Van Jones is from CNN, and Jim Gilliam is the CEO of NationBuilder. Their leadership has created modern-day media and technology platforms that truly embodies the spirit of Glide. To illustrate the impact of their work, I would like to share with you a true story, the tale of two people caught in the struggle. Have you ever met or known somebody that just had that it factor? You know, that special spark. He was the one person in my neighborhood that everybody knew was going to make it. Now, the neighborhood I grew up in, it was small, African-American, working-class community. And the world really didn't expect much from us. Nobody outside of our neighborhood saw Mike's spark. I guess after years of not being recognized and feeling insignificant, although I could still see the fire burning within him, my friend Mike slowly drifted to the sidelines of life. And now Mike is serving life in prison. Fast forward 2014, when I met a young man named Divine. Divine grew up in the roughest area of Providence, Rhode Island, with his own unique spark. When Divine was 13 years old, his mother became addicted to drugs, and she could no longer support him or his younger brother. With no help and a family that really needed him, Divine dropped out of school in the 8th grade to support them. He got the only job willing to hire a 13-year-old kid. He became a street hustler and sold crack. Eventually, he added on a second vocation. He also became a rap artist. Through hard work and ambition, Divine succeeded in both, the streets and the microphone. However, his crack dealing did land him in prison for 10 years of his life. When Divine returned home from prison, the world had changed dramatically. Technology had created the ability to connect with others outside of your neighborhood and show your spark. Divine quickly jumped on Kickstarter, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. And then one day, Divine sent a tweet out into the ether, hoping that someone would notice. Someone did. That someone happened to be my husband, Ben. Ben saw the potential. He saw the spark. I recall Ben coming home from work one day, super excited. I assumed it had something to do with this newly discovered technology, virtual reality, Bitcoin, maybe drones. Or maybe Ben met a brilliant young tech entrepreneur that he's going to invest in. Instead, it was Divine's Kickstarter to record a rap album, and he was going to put $500 on it. I responded by saying, "What?" But after seeing Divine's drive and listening to his music, I saw the spark too and decided to join the Kickstarter campaign as well. That small bit of recognition was all that Divine needed to, in the words of the great philosopher/rapper Drake, Divine went 0 to 100 real quick. He recorded his album. He's been featured in TechCrunch. He spoke and performed at the Women's 2.0 conference. He's currently enrolled in a program for ex-convicts that landed him in the classrooms at Harvard University. His music and story touches people every day as he makes a positive impact on our community. In fact, Divine is here today. One man's potential is lost, while the other became reality. One man faces life imprisoned, while the other makes a vital contribution to our society daily. The difference? My friend Mike had no platforms, he had no hope, while Divine had a global audience. But isn't it great to live in a time where hope has unprecedented reach? And because of the information age that we live in today, hope is now accessible to each and every one of us. Thank you for listening.